Hi, Scott from HabCheck again. A little short video today on Truma heating and how to just reduce error codes, the easy error codes. I'm not going to go through all the error codes because there's lots with Truma, as we know, but simple error codes that if you're new to the Truma heating system, new to caravan and motorhome and you're unsure, just some little top tips on how to reduce your codes. Let's begin. Okay, so we're in a Bailey caravan today, which has got the Truma heater and hot water, so the combi. Just on 12 volt. I'm not plugged into electric at the moment. There's no plug-in at the moment, and we're just on the 12 volt system. So error codes, a lot of the error codes are just simple resets. But if you're new to the Truma, it can get a little bit confusing and it can worry people. You can get a little bit confused and it's a bit like, what do I do? What's gone wrong? How do I clear it? So at the moment, we're just sat on the 12 volt system. We're not plugged into 240 mains. Everything is off. So heating's off, hot water's off, and gas is selected. Now, my top tip, and this is a short video today, is on how to reduce error codes. Error code number one is if you've got it on gas. So let's put it on gas. Now, the gas bottle is actually turned off at the moment, so I've just turned it off. But if you're on gas and that's on, and you're just shutting down, or the hot water's on as well, because you've had the hot water on, you know, everything's on, it's running in the background. You're just about to pack up from the campsite and you're just about to go home. And you know, you've unplugged the cables and it's like, oh, I've got to turn the gas bottle off. If we go and turn the gas bottle off now, obviously there's no gas in the system, but your heating and your hot water's running. And what will happen is it'll go, hold on a minute, gas has just been disconnected, and we've got no gas. And then we'll get an error code up. And then at the same time, we'll forget because we won't look at that again. And we'll shut the 12 volt down and then you'll get a gas lockout. And then when you come to use it again, you may have an error code up there and it's like panic stations. Why have we got an error code? Now, there's probably a bit of gas in the pipe, but that probably will click off. So the gas is running. It should work. This is like live TV. So let's see. There we go. So that's you. You've just gone outside and you've turned the gas bottle off. Okay, and then you never look at this screen again because you're too busy packing up and you're having debates between you and your partner about who's packing up what, and the awning's wet and the mat's wet, and no one looks at this error code until you use it again. Okay, so that is, I've turned the gas off. So again, to reduce, in fact, we'll do it, I'll explain it as both. So let's come back out. I'll explain what to do at both. So I've got rid of the error code, so I've just selected electric now. Turn that off, and then we'll turn that off. It's like live telly. We'll go back. There we go. So the error code's gone. Okay, so that was one example. The other example is that's on, and we're just about to leave the campsite, and we turn off your 12 volt. 12 volt is now off. Okay, but we've left the Truma on, so we come over here. And we got another error code. Look at that. Loss of 12 volt. However, we don't look at that screen. A bit like the other scenario. Screen's not looked at. You go home, take it back to the storage yard, put it on your drive, wherever. And at some point, either when you take it out next, or you or the wife looks around and goes, we got an error. What's happened? Yeah, loss of 12 volt. So, of course, if we turn 12 volt back on, error code has cleared. And another one is if you're on 240, so if we're on electric, we're plugged into the mains, we're at the campsite still, we've got the hot water still running in the background, it's keeping the water ticking along, heating's on 15 to 20 degrees, you know, ticking along quite nicely. You go and unplug the main socket, we'll have loss of 240 errors. That's another error code. So we've got loss of gas, loss of 12 volt, loss of 240, a few error codes going on. Can be a little bit confusing. And again, like I keep saying, if you're new to this and you're a bit unsure about the Truma, it's panic stations. I've got an error. How do I reset? How do I clear it? How did I cause it? etc, etc. Good. I hope you found that interesting and helpful if you're new to the Truma combi boiler system in your caravan or motorhome, on how to reduce and keep error codes to a minimum. It should help and save any confusion between you, your partner or anyone when you're off onto your holidays, camping, or just turn it on the drive and go, what was that error code? Why has that happened? Just remember, shut everything down first before you disconnect. Shut down, power off. Okay, thanks for watching. Cheers now.